let's talk about one of the biggest points of controversy in this world of the fat dissolving injectables. Deoxycholic acid or DCA versus phosphatidylcholine or PPC. Both are commonly discussed in this arena, in this world, but they're not equal. And when it comes to how they work and effectiveness, let me explain you why. Number one, deoxycholic acid, the gold standard. Okay, deoxycholic acid is a naturally occurring secondary bile acid. It lives in our bile, in the bile of all the mammals. And if you remember what bile makes into the digestion, basically it breaks down dietary fat. So similarly, when you inject deoxycholic acid into fat cells, into those stubborn fat pockets, this DCA, deoxycholic acid, will disrupt the cell membrane, and this membrane allows the fluid around the cell to get into it, and eventually the fat cell is destroyed. And once gone, fat cells do not regenerate. This is the truth. And over the next days and weeks, the body of your patient, the lymphatic system to be more accurate, will clear the fat that has been released from those adipocytes via the lymphatic system, as I said, and then the fat cell that is gone forever. You will achieve a permanent fat reduction. This is the ingredient that you're going to find in proven products like Aqualix or Kibella. Although, as you probably know, Allergan, which is the owner of the brand Kibella, has stopped promoting Kibella in almost all over the world. The only exception being perhaps the US market and possibly Canada. But these both products have extensive clinical data and are trusted by hundreds, if not thousands, of practitioners around the world. So this maybe means something for you. Now, about phosphatidylcholine or PPC, which in my opinion is a misunderstood ingredient. PPC is often marketed as a fat dissolver, but here's the truth. Phosphatidylcholine does not directly destroy the fat cell, but instead is an emulsifier of fat which breaks down the fat into smaller droplets that could be more easily digested by the body. So what it really does is to break down the fat that is within the cell, stored in the cell, the triglycerides, into smaller droplets, and so the content, the total content of fat of the adipocyte is decreased. So therefore, they decrease the amount of fat, but does not destroy the fat tissue. Okay, so the effects of PPC are limited unless it's paired with deoxycholic acid, which, by the way, is what happens in a very number of brands in the market. A lot of South Korean-based products are formulated with the combination of PPC and DCA, but the real stuff, as I said, is DCA. If you use only PPC, phosphatidylcholine containing products, well, these treatments often fall short of patients' expectations, and this can lead to dissatisfaction, okay, and ultimately it may have a negative impact in your clinical reputation. So, in my opinion, if you're looking to proceed with a product that consistently delivers results and is backed by science, deoxycholic acid is clearly the winner. PPC may seem like a more budget friendly for your needs, but the results are not going to be that your patients are expecting. And as I said before, it may affect your reputation. I think it's not worth the trade-off. Not at all. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more tips on how you grow your aesthetic practice. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.